So hey YouTube, I just wanted to do a quick, get ready with me video. I just thought it would be a good idea to just, do like a quick makeup. I wouldn't even call it a tutorial, but it's mostly like what I do every day. I always think about the fact that I have to put a mask on. So I just do like a very basic, eyeliner, mascara, just very basic. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm also gonna go to Riches, which is a dessert place, so I'm gonna get ready to go there. This is how I do my makeup on a daily basis. Like if I'm not doing nothing special, like if I'm going to work, and I try to keep it very simple. So I always like to start with a corrector, underneath my eyes because that's the only part anyone's gonna see. So usually I have a brush for this, but I can't find the brush, so I'm gonna use my finger. It's hard for me to talk and do makeup at the same time. And again, I'm sorry that my skin looks so bad. It's because of these masks that we have to wear. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to put face primer on. So that's what you're gonna wanna do first. I have already moisturized. Actually, you're supposed to moisturize first. But I've already done that. So I should have put my primer on first. But anyways, we can do that now. I'm using this one right now, Smashbox Super Light Primer. So I don't really like to use a lot, but that's really how much I use. Because if you watch my other video, you would know that I like to keep everything light and natural. Like I hate heavy makeup. I mean, unless it's for Instagram, but that's not how I look on a regular basis. Anyways, so I was supposed to do that step first and then put on the corrector that I was using. And now I'm going to use a concealer. So this is the Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. So this is in medium amber. It might be a little bit dark because usually you're supposed to use concealer with foundation and all that, but honestly, I don't like to wear too much foundation, especially because we have to wear these masks. So for me, it just bothers me. All this makeup on and then a mask on, and this is why I'm breaking out, because of this mask. And to put makeup on top of that, I feel like it's irritating. But anyways, this is how I put my concealer on. So I just put a little bit in the back of my hand, and then that's it. So after I apply it, I just brush it out with this brush. So you don't need to use a lot of concealer. Especially if you're just, doing something natural, like you don't need to put so much product on. Unless that's the look you're going for. Like, I know I use more concealer when it's like a full face of foundation. But I'm not doing all that right now, I'm just doing a very basic look. And honestly, I put concealer on just to brighten the area. Like, I know it's not completely, taking away the circles. I don't know, I'm weird because I like for my circles to show a little bit, just a tiny amount. Just because I feel like that looks more natural than when it's like completely flat underneath your eye. Like unless you have a whole bunch of foundation on your face, it's not gonna look right if it's like this big coat underneath your eyes and the rest of your face doesn't have foundation. It doesn't look right. So that's why I like to do just very light, because I'm not wearing foundation today. I'm wearing a setting powder. And now, I hate doing this, but I'm gonna put this on my acne. So I'm gonna use that same brush And you can use this brush or a flat concealer brush and, you know, just tap it in. But I'm being lazy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm being lazy, but I'm using what I have now. And since I'm going to be wearing a mask, I'm not too concerned with covering this. And for the most part, when I break out, I don't really cover it with makeup. I just let it, you know, heal on its own. Since I put concealer on, I just want to set it. I'm just using this Too Faced. It's a translucent powder. Born This Way. So I'm just taking a makeup sponge. Little by little, I just layer it. And then I'm also gonna set the concealer that I put on my face. Again, I know I didn't cover it completely because I'm just using a setting powder. I'm not using foundation today. If I really wanted to cover this, I would use a liquid foundation. And then I would put concealer on top if I needed it. But right now, I'm not too worried about the second half, you know, of my face because no one's really gonna see that anyways, except you guys. But I mean, I don't care. So this is what I'm gonna use for all over my face. So this is Cover FX matte setting powder. So this one is in medium, so I'm gonna be using that. But first, I'm just gonna brush off the setting powder I just put on. So I'm just putting this all over my face. And again, this is just setting powder, but I prefer it this way than completely covering it. And you can tell when somebody's trying to cover bumps on their face, and I rather see it than, I don't know, I'm weird. Like, I would much rather see this than to be completely covered and then there's a bump. Like, it doesn't look right to me. I don't know. I know I'm different, but again, I'm gonna be wearing a mask. No one's really gonna see that part. So now I'm gonna use a bronzer. So I just want to say I love this bronzer. It's very cheap. It's by a brand called Kokie Professional, and it's in Heat Wave. So I don't know, it's so good. It's matte. It doesn't have any shimmer in it, and it's so pretty. It's like, well, I've used it because he's like the little elephant in it. But I love this bronzer. Like, I'll literally do this and I won't even put blush on. Like, putting bronzer on is a quick way to brighten your face, if that makes sense. Like, now you can see like the brightness in like the middle of my face. And then I'm gonna use this highlighter. It's by a brand called Rare Beauty. I know you've heard of it. Selena Gomez brand. Rare Beauty. So this is in the color Mesmerize. And what I like about this is I don't need too much. You literally need a little bit. Like, that's literally how much I put on. And then I don't have my highlighting brush. Hold on. So and the other side. And with this, you kind of have to work fast because I noticed this highlighter dries fast. And then for eyebrows, I like to use this. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's a little bit old. But I need a new one. But this basically is tinted little fibers that are inside. I like to focus on the spots that I feel like are sparse. So this eyebrow, for some reason, it always has a bald spot there. I don't know why. It might have been because when I was younger, I used to pluck that spot, or that's probably what it is. So then I'm going to take Benefit. I have Benefit stuff because I used to work for Benefit, so I used to get a lot of free crap. But I'm going to use this 24-hour brow setter. So this is the brow gel. And this is my favorite. I feel like this is the best one out of all of them. I've tried Anastasia. I've tried so many other ones. And I feel like this is the best. And again, like, these aren't the way I do my eyebrows for going out. I actually use a pomade. That one, like, I'm like more precise. This is just for, you know, on the go. Just something basic. You know, like if you're going to work, going to school. So now I'm gonna do the eyeliner, which I'm nervous about. I hate doing this on camera. I don't know if I'm gonna actually, you know, post this on YouTube. This part I might edit it out, but here I go. And I always do a very thin liner. I never do a thick line, because that's just what I like. That's just my aesthetic. I like how that looks. Like, there are other eyeliners, like I just got the Too Faced Better Than Sex liner. It's good in the beginning, but then once you keep using it, the point starts to, like, it's separated into two, so I can't make a thin line anymore. Like, this never happens with this liner. Like, no other liner has the point like this. Like, somehow, like, the point always gets messed up. And with this one, I never experienced that. The only thing is, like, I experienced with this, it runs out, and I feel like it doesn't last very long. That's what I feel like. So I'm just going to try to use my Better Than Sex liner, because this isn't working out. I'm running out. And then I like to use eyelash curler, because my eyelashes are very, very straight. So then what I like to do is use a lash primer. This is a really popular one. This is the Lancome Seals Booster XL. So this is what I use as a lash primer. You don't have to use a lash primer, but I like it because it does help protect your lashes, and it helps because my lashes are very straight. So I like to use something, it's kind of like a hair gel, you know, you put it on your hair and it helps to keep that curl in. The curl that I did with the lash curler. So then I'm gonna use this one. This is the Roller Lash mascara. And I also feel with the lash primer, it makes it easier to put mascara on. Like, I feel like the mascara has something to grab onto. So then, basically, I already have some on my lips, but I like to use this. I like to use this little Vaseline Lip Therapy. So I like to put this on my lips because the fact that we have to wear masks now, I don't really wear lipsticks anymore. Like, I wore lipstick yesterday and it was a disaster. I only wore it because I was taking a picture for my ID badge, for my work badge. But it made a complete mess. So I just stick to this. And I like it. You know, it leaves my lips moisturized underneath the mask too. So this is basically my finished look. I know it's very basic. You're probably like, oh, that looks terrible, you know. But this is just on the go makeup. It's not anything serious. It's not, you know, perfect. This isn't something that I'm striving for, looking perfect. This is just on the go, quick. I'm gonna have a mask on, you know, run to the store. You want to look good, look decent, you know. You want your eyes to always stand out. Like, that's why I always put my eyeliner on, mascara on. And that's the part that I want to stand out the most. But also, if you want to do an extra step, I'm going to do, I like to do a gold liner, which I'm going to do now. So I like to use this gold liner. It's a NYX retractable pencil in the color gold. So that's the color, the color gold. So I like to put this on my bottom what do you call it? Waterline. And I don't go all the way in. I just focus in the middle part of my eye. I know there's people that prefer to put white in the inside, but I feel like that looks very unnatural. Like, I like a nude. I like how nude looks. And gold adds like a pop. I don't know. I like it. I can't do this. Like, I have to do this off camera. See, I can't. I'll be right back. But you get the gist of it. Basically, just line your eye. Like, what I like to do is do this, but I need to be sitting in front of, you know, I like to be sitting in front of my mirror. Not the mirror that you hold, but like my mirror that's sitting on my table. So I'll be right back. So basically, I put my liner on, my gold liner. That just adds a pop to your eyes. You know, it brightens them up a little bit. And, you know, when you look to the side, you can see like that gold shininess and that little bit of shimmer coming through. So that's what I like, instead of using, you know, a white liner or a nude one. I like how nude looks too, but with this look, with the basic, you know, liner, I like how that gold looks. But okay, so I'm done. I need to hurry up and go. It's already 5:22 and I don't know what time this place closes, and my battery's running low. Yeah, so I will be meeting you at the dessert place that I choose. So bye for now. So I also wanted to show you my outfit. So I have this little blazer, and I think it's gonna be a warmer day today. That's why I chose to wear this. Hopefully it doesn't get colder, but I have my boots on. So this is my mask. This is my whole fit. And I like how this looks closed too. So if it gets a little bit colder, I can close it. Button it up. And again, sorry about the messy room, but I just wanted to show you my outfit before I go. The end of the table. Rice to Riches. Thank God it's slow, so I can eat in peace. But I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Hitch, but that's one of my favorite movies. So, and the character Eva Mendes, like, she eats in here with her friends. Hi. So I'm trying to decide. This is like my second time here. I've been here in years. So I want to know, I guess, what you recommend. Something that's not too sweet. I don't like stuff that's too sweet.
You like creamy?
Yeah. Okay.
Panna tastes like peppermint.
Which one? Okay, and what would you mix it with? Like, like.
You like butter pecan?
Sorry?
Butter pecan?
We could do that. And you said it's not too sweet?
It's just the right amount.
Just the right amount?
Do you like French toast? French toast is sweet and it's very good. But
What about understanding vanilla?
that's good.
That one's good?
Yeah.
That-
Panna cotta and vanilla. That's good.
Let me try vanilla.
Vanilla?
Yeah. Yes. Should I mix it with something?
The fruits are good.
Then let's do fruit. What can I choose from?
You can put either peaches, strawberries, or cherries. I like the strawberries.
Yeah, let's do strawberries. Yeah.
Yeah, they're roasted, so it makes the strawberries sweeter.
Okay. So I finally made it. I ordered my stuff. I need to show it on the camera. I don't want to move my camera because I don't want to knock everything over. But I got the vanilla rice pudding with the strawberry. So she said, I think she said it was roasted strawberry. But honestly, the girl inside wasn't that helpful. You know, this is my second time being here. I don't know if she's new. She was really nice though, but she wasn't all the way helpful. Okay, it's good. It's actually really, why am I blurring? This is actually really good. It's very creamy. By the way, this is rice pudding. Just in case you still didn't get it. Oh my god, it's mad good. I don't know, with the vanilla rice pudding and strawberry, it tastes like birthday cake. It's so good. I'm glad there's not a lot of people here because I look crazy talking into a camera by myself. So, Rice to Riches. There's a park. There's a park right across the street. That's where you see screaming children. Everybody that knows me, you know how I feel about children. But anyways, this place is called Rice to Riches. It's located on Spring Street between... Is it on Spring Street? I have to figure that out to look at the address. So I'm Googling where this is. So yes, Rice to Riches located on 37 Spring Street. So this is actually the Soho area. I can tell you specifically where we are. We're on Spring Street between Mott and Mulberry Street. So this was about, I want to say $9 to $10 for one serving and one topping. This is like a good amount. So let me show you again. I'm not even halfway done. Okay. The good thing is that I can actually save this. I could actually save it for later because she gave me a lid. You can actually request a lid so you can eat it later. They give you a cute spoon. Very cute. But I'm getting full. I think I'm just gonna stop eating now and save it for later. If my cousin were here, she would tear this pudding up. So I strongly recommend this place. I recommend every every dessert place because I love dessert. I love sweets. This is a great place for a date or by yourself, but right now I'm the only customer outside sitting out here like a dummy. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of little restaurants around. It's Soho, so you're gonna find a lot of cute things around here. So this is the lid. I'm gonna put it on here. But that was my experience with Rice to Riches. That was basically all I wanted to show you. I'm actually going to show you around the area so you can be, you know, at least get familiar with the area. So if you ever want to come here, you'll know, you know, you'll be familiar with what's around and you'll find it easily. So just a little bit, and then I'm going to take my cell phone.
Come on, let's go around.
And I was actually trying to decide if I was going to come here, Van Leeuwen's, or Riches to Riches. So Van Leeuwen's is an ice cream place. It's actually really good. I've been there a couple of times already. There's a smoothie bar here and a bunch of little restaurants. Okay, I think that's it. So bye for now.